Yes, good afternoon. Today is February 21. February 21, 2022.
22.
Yeah, I can still remember. Thank you for reminding me that we are in 2022. Thank you very much. It seems that COVID-19 is going to be over. This is my just personal opinion. Don't get me wrong. Just personal opinion that it might be over this year. So let us start our lesson today. Please refer to our notebook. Miss Rianka, please tell them one more time how to use our notebook.
Name. You can find the notebook on the chat box also, and here is a new icon beside an emoji that is notebook. So here you can see swap, which is sent by Santagni. So open that. So these are the lessons we are going to do today.
Oh, thank you very much, Miss Rianka. So can you see the first slide, the collage of the first slide? Actually, we start this lesson which we studied about many months ago, but this afternoon I added some new lessons that will be helpful for all students. Okay, so you can learn some helpful information. So can you see 한국어 배우기, learning Korean language? Can you see from the slide? Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Let's go to the second slide. Please, Miss Rianka, please tell one more time how to see.
Okay, there is an icon below speaker. There is a notebook. So open that. Yeah. Open that. So and you can see the swap, which is sent by teacher. Also, I'm sent here swap. By opening the notebook, you can find the swap, which is written in Korean.
Oh.
Open that. There are
Okay, can you try? Actually, I can see also 수업. Okay, the second one. So the first one is personal notebook. Second one is 수업, which means class. Yes, I can see. Yeah, so you can see the first collage, which shows learning Korean lesson. Okay. Can you see? I went to my notebook. Can you see the notebook right now? No.
Yes, no, I can see.
Can you see? Can you see? Okay. Otherwise, I will try to use because we don't have the chatting room anymore. Oh, there's a chatting room there. Okay.
We don't have.
Yeah, we do not. They changed so we cannot put the slide in the chatting room anymore, right? So we have to go to the notebook on 수업. Okay. Okay. So let's start our lesson today from 수업. Okay. So I will use my laptop. Okay. 한국어 배우기. Can you say 한국어 배우기? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much. 한국 is Korea. 한국어 is Korean language. 배우기 comes from the word 배우다, which means to learn. So, learning Korean language. So, let's go to 한국어 기초, Korean basics. Can you see the Korean basics? Okay. 한국어 기초. 한국어 is Korean language. 기초 is basics. Let us say 기초. Yeah, 기초 is basics. Okay, let's learn first 한국. Yeah, what is 한국?
Korea.
Yeah, Korea. How do you say Korean in 한자? 한국인. Yeah. By the way, 한자 is the Chinese letters which is borrowed in Korean language. Okay. Okay, let's say 한국 사람.
한국 사람.
Yeah, 한국 사람 is also Korean. Can you say 국어?
국어.
Yeah, 국 is country or is the language. So 국어 is national language, which means pure Korean language. Okay, 한자 is Chinese letters from which is borrowed in Korea. Okay, can we say 한국어? Okay, 한국어 is Korean language in 한자. How do you say Korean language in 국어? 한국말. 한국말. Yeah, 한국 사람 is Korean person, Korean people. Okay, let's say one more time. 한국어. Korean language in 한자. 한국말. Yeah, 한국말 is Korean language is pure Korean. Okay, 한국 사람. Korean people. Korean in 국어 or pure Korean. How about in 한자? 한국인. Okay, let's say 중국인. Chinese. Okay, Chinese person. 일본인. Yeah, Japanese person. 미국인. American. Yeah, 필리핀인. Yeah, or Filipino. So if you use the word in after country, that is 한자, which means a person from the country. Let's change it to pure Korean. 사람. Yeah, 사람 is a person. Let's say 한국 사람. Korean person. How do you say Chinese in pure Korean? 중국인 is 한자. 중국 사람 is pure Korean. Okay, for Chinese. How about Japanese person in pure Korean? 일본 사람. 일본 사람. Okay, how about American person?
미국 사람.
미국 사람. How about Englishman? English person. 영국 사람. How about Filipino person? 필리핀 사람. How about Indian person? 인도 사람. How about Indonesia person? Indonesian? Indonesia 사람. Okay, so you can put 사람 after your country name to make pure Korean word for your nationality. Okay, you can change 사람 into in. Can you say in? Yeah, to make 한자. Okay, let's say together. 한국인, 한국 사람. Okay, 중국인, 중국 사람. Okay, 말레이시아인, 말레이시아 사람. Okay, anyone knows what is 호주? Australia. Okay, 호주인, 호주 사람. Okay, thank you very much. How about the Korean language? 한국어. 한국말. Okay, which is the pure Korean for Korean language? 한국말. Okay, which is 한자 for Korean language? 한국어. Okay.
Chinese character, right, sir?
Yeah, correct. 한자 is Chinese character which is used in Korean language. Thank you very much. Okay, now we go to the most important part. 한글. Can you say 한글? Yeah, 한글 is the proper noun for Korean language. Okay, what I said is 한국어 is Korean language in 한자. 한국말 Korean language in 국어, but we have the proper noun. One more time. Hangul.
Hangul.
Okay, let me explain to you about Hangul. Han is the name of Korean people, okay? Korean people are called Han. Gul is the language. Can you say Gul? Okay, so Gul is the language of people of Han. So Koreans are called Han people. We'll go to that in a while. Let's go to the next slide. Can we go to next slide, which is Hangul? Yeah, Hangul. Okay, let's say one more time, Hangul. Okay, Hangul is the proper noun for Korean language. Let's say Han. Okay, Han is the proper noun for Korean people. Okay, Gul. Gul is the language for pure Korean, which is 국어. Okay, Hangul. Korean language. Okay, how do you say Korean language in Hanja? 한국어. Okay, so we also say 한국말. Yeah, 한국 is Korea, 말 is the language, but the proper noun is Hangul. Okay, let's say one more time, 한국. 한국 is Korea. Okay, can you say 국? Yeah, 국 is a country. Okay, Han is the name of people of Korea. So 한국, nation of Han. How about China? 중국. Yeah. How about America? 미국. Yeah. Oh, we have 미국 here. Okay. So 미국 is America. 영국. Yeah. 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 영국 is England. Okay.
Yes, I have some notes here.
Yeah. Thank you very much. So if you see the word 국, that is country. Okay. So 한국 is Korea. Say one more time, Han. Han, proper noun for Korean people. 한국. 한국 is Korea, Han people's country. Okay, now we'll go to very interesting part. Can you see 한국? Yeah, 한국. 한국, 한나라. Okay, what's the difference between 한국 and 한나라? Let me tell you this interesting part. Okay. Okay, let's say one more time, 한국. Okay, 한국 is Korea, Han's country. 한나라. Okay, 국 is country in Hanja. Nara is country in pure Korean. Okay, so let's say together, 나라국. Okay, Nara is a country in pure Korean. What is the country for country in Hanja? 국. Okay, one more time. 나라국. Okay, so 한국 is Korea. Okay, how about 한나라? Anyone knows 한나라? Han Dynasty of China. Okay, Han Dynasty, China. Okay, let's say Han. I put the Chinese letter after English word Han. Can you see? Yeah. The Korean people is called Han, and the Chinese letter is what you see there. Okay, this is Korea. Can you see another one, Han? Okay, after English word, there's another Chinese letter. Can you see? Yeah, this is the dynasty of China. So we have the same Korean word, Han and Han, but the first Han is for the people of Korea. Okay. Now the second one you see Han, this is China, Han Dynasty of China. Okay, in China, many thousand years ago, there is a dynasty called Han, okay, which is different from Han, which means for Korean people, okay. So when you see in Korean language, you will see the same word Han, which means for the people of Korea. Another one is Han Dynasty in China. So how do we differentiate? You need to see the Chinese letter. Okay? Okay. Let's say one more time. 한국.
Hanguk.
Yeah, 한국 is Korea. 한나라.
Handara.
Okay. Han Dynasty of China. Okay, let's say Hanmun. Can you say Hanmun? Oh, you have a question?
I have a question.
Yes, please, yes.
Okay, before that, I just introduce myself. My name is Alan. You can call me Alan. Alan, 안녕하세요, sir. I'm from Malaysia. I have a question.
Okay.
What I know a little bit about the Korea, right? Because the Korea already separate for the North and South. So usually South Korea, they will call it as Hanguk. South Korea means, right? So North Korea is Joseon, right, sir?
Okay. Yeah, okay. First of all, we want to welcome you, Mr. Alan E, right? Okay. Yeah, you are from Malaysia?
Yes, Malaysia.
So I want to tell you first, Salamat Petang. Is it Salamat Malam? Salamat Malam?
Selamat petang.
Salamat Petang. Okay. So, welcome to Korean language class, and thank you, Mr. Alan, for contributing your ideas. And actually, we will go further regarding your question as we go on. But let me try to help you in a while. Okay, first, 한국 is for both Korea, North Korea and South Korea. But so 한국, but we put 대한민국. Can you say 대한민국? Yeah, from the word 한국 we put 대, and then before the word 국 we put 민. Okay, what is 대한민국 is Great Korea. Okay, so we just put the 대 means great. Now North Korea is called 북한. Can you say 북한? Yeah, 북 is north, Han is Korea. South Korea we call it 남한. Can you say 남한? Yeah, Nam is south, Han is Korea. So anyway, you are correct. North Korea is calling them until now Joseon. Can you say Joseon? Joseon is the one dynasty of Korean history, which is the last dynasty. We'll go to the next page, you will see that, okay? So please be patient. Thank you very much, Mr. Alan. Let me just finish. It's okay. Actually, that's the next lesson in the next page. Thank you very much. Let's continue. Let me just say, 한자. Can you say 한문 first? 한문? Yeah, 한문 is the language of Han Dynasty, which is actually the language of China. Can you say 한자?
Hanja.
Okay, so mun is the language, cha is the letters. So Chinese letters which are adopted in Hangul. Okay, it sounds similar to Mandarin when we pronounce the Korean language, 한자, pronounce more similar to Mandarin than Cantonese or other Chinese language. Okay, but
I have a question.
Yes, yes.
Sorry, sir, I'm disturbing you. Sorry.
It's all right.
Because can I ask you? Because we are learning Hangul, right?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
now Hangul, traditional character that using by Korean. Am I right?
Okay.
So Hanja is something that we must learn, or how is it, sir?
Yes, actually, you do not need to learn Chinese letters, but you need to differentiate. In Korean language, Hanja and Gugo, which means Chinese letters which are used in Korean language and also pure Korean to differentiate. So you do not really need to learn the Chinese language, but it is helpful. Koreans pronounce Chinese letters differently. Also Japanese pronounce Chinese letters differently. Okay, but I will say it is similar to Mandarin, but not the same. Okay. Okay. So let.
Malaysia got a lot of Chinese, right? So
okay.
I just want to clarify.
Yes. Yeah, I think in Malaysia, also in Indonesia, also Philippines, there are many Chinese friends, right? Okay, so by learning Korean, we can also learn Japanese and Chinese. Okay. Okay. So anyway, so this is a Korean lesson. Let's continue, but we will welcome. Okay, let's continue the next page. Can you go to next page? Hangul. Okay, Hangul. The next page. Hangul was made during Joseon Dynasty, during the time of King Sejong. Okay, there are kings in Joseon Dynasty, and Sejong is the king who made Hangul. Okay, before King Sejong, people of Korea were using some were using Chinese letters, others were using native language, so there was difficulty in speaking and communicating. So King Sejong understood the situation of Korea, so he directed the scholars to make the language that every Korean could understand, including the common people. So Korean language was made during King Sejong's time. It was called Hunminjeongeum. Can you say Hunminjeongeum? Okay, that's the official name of Korean language that was made in Joseon Dynasty during King Sejong time, which is called Hangul today. Okay, let's say Hangul. Okay, let's say Hangul 사랑해요. Okay, I love Hangul. Okay, I love Korean language. Okay, let's go to the next page. Can you see Korean dynasty? Okay, 한국의 왕조. Can you say 의? Okay, yeah. If you put 의 after noun, that becomes possessive, which means of. Okay, let's say 한국. Okay, 한국 is Korea. Say 한국에. So 한국에 means of Korea. Okay, 왕조. 왕조 is dynasty. Okay, let's say one more time. 한국. What is 한국? Korea. Okay, 왕. Yeah, 왕 is king. The same in Mandarin. Okay, in Mandarin, 왕 is king. I think in Cantonese it is pronounced ong. Okay, so 왕 is king. We pronounce in 한자 왕. Say 왕조. 왕조 is dynasty. Okay, so 왕조 means dynasty, which means king's rule or regime. The first dynasty in Korea is Joseon. Okay, can you say Joseon? Yeah, Joseon is the first dynasty. And what is the last dynasty of Korea? Also Joseon. Okay, let me explain to you. The first dynasty in Korea is called Gojoseon. Can you say Gojoseon? Okay, if you put the word go, can you say go? Okay, if you put the word go before noun, that becomes old. Okay, so Gojoseon means old Joseon. So let's say one more time, Gojoseon. Okay, which means the old Joseon. Let's go to the next slide. Can you see from Joseon to Joseon? Yeah, from Joseon to Joseon. Okay, let's say Gojoseon. Yeah, Gojoseon is old Joseon. It was founded by Dangun. Can you say Dangun? Yeah, he is the founder of Korea. Okay, about 5,000 years ago, he is the one who founded Gojoseon dynasty. Okay, so that is the first dynasty in Korea. Can you say 삼국 시대? What is 삼? 삼 is three. 삼 is three. Okay, can you say 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. So 삼 is three. 국, what is 국? Okay, so what is 삼국? Three kingdom. Okay, can you say 시대? 시대 is generation or era. Okay, let's say 삼국시대. Okay, three kingdoms era or three kingdoms generation. Okay, which are three kingdoms? Say 신라. Okay, 백제. 고구려. Okay, Goguryeo dynasty is founded by Jumong. Anyone knows Jumong? Yeah, there's a Korean drama called Jumong. Okay, Jumong, he's very good archer. Okay, so that is three kingdoms dynasty. In China, there is also three kingdoms. Korea also has three kingdoms here. Which unified three kingdom? Can you say Silla? Okay, so Silla dynasty is the one that unified three kingdoms. Now later, the Silla dynasty is divided again into three kingdoms. This is what we call post three kingdoms era. Okay, 후삼국. Can you say 후삼국? Okay, in Korean language, if you say 후, that means post. Can you say 후? Okay, 후 means post or after. Can you say 전? Okay, 전 means before. Okay, okay, say 전후. 전 is before, 후 is after. So 전후 means before and after. Okay, let's say 후삼국. Post three kingdoms, 시대. Era or generation. So there is post three kingdoms era, which is the dynasty that unifies, say, Goryeo. Okay, Goryeo is the one that unified post three kingdoms dynasty. During this time, some businessmen from Saudi Arabia came to Goryeo dynasty, and they cannot pronounce Goryeo. Can you pronounce Goryeo? Yeah, our friends from Saudi Arabia could not pronounce Goryeo very well, so they pronounced Korea. Can you say Korea?
Korea.
Okay, so Korea. So Goryeo was known to the people of the world as Korea by our friends from Saudi Arabia. Okay, they came to do business in Goryeo dynasty. So today, Korea is known as Korea from Goryeo dynasty. Okay.
Goryeo dynasty.
Now Goryeo dynasty became Joseon dynasty. Can you say Joseon dynasty?
Joseon dynasty.
Yeah, Joseon 시대. That's the last dynasty of Korea. So which is the first dynasty of Korea? Gojoseon. Okay, which is the last dynasty of Korea? Joseon. Okay, so from Joseon to Joseon. Now let's go to the next one. Anyway, that is enough for Korean history. Okay, so we are about Korean language. Okay.
Mr. Sam.
Yeah.
There's some. I mean, they have some of mythology about the formation of three kingdom, right? They have a story behind it. It's like a legend. Am I right?
Yeah, that's right.
They have some kind of legend about they are like from heaven.
Yeah.
I remember a little, but I can't recall it back.
Yes, each dynasty of Korea, like Gojoseon and Three Kingdoms, have the mythology, okay, and legend. So if I have time in the coming days, let me share with you. However, No, it's very good, very good. Thank you very much. But since this is Korean language basics, right now we will go to the language. Okay? Okay. Okay. So let's go to the next page. Can you see Hangul basics? Hangul basics. Okay. Okay. This is the Korean basics. So how many alphabets do we have in Korean language? 24.
Around 19.
24.
Right?
Yeah, we have 24.
24.
Yeah, 24.
24.
Yeah,
It can be
24.
the combination of the consonants and vowels.
Yeah, we have 10 vowels and 14 consonants. Okay, can you say aya, oyo, oyo, uyu, ui? Yeah, so 10 vowels. Okay, now we have 14 consonants. Can you say 기역,
Iyo,
니은,
Nian,
디귿,
Tigut,
리을,
Riel,
미음,
Mium,
비읍,
Piu,
Iyo,
시옷,
Siot,
Iyo,
이응,
Iung,
Yung,
지읒,
Siut,
Iyo,
치읒,
Si, Tiut,
티귿,
Tigut,
기역,
Kiok,
Iyo,
비읍,
Piu,
히읗.
Piu.
So we have 14 consonants. So 10 plus 14 is 24. So we have 24 alphabets in Korean language. However, like Mr. Alan said, we have also compound vowels. Okay, we have compound vowels like when you put together O and E, it becomes we. Can you say we?
Where?
Yeah. When you put together O and A, it becomes we.
Where?
Yeah. When you put the word and E, it becomes 의.
Ui,
When you put the word 우 and E, it becomes we.
we,
If you put together O with A, it becomes 와.
wa,
So these are compound vowels, which is not included in basic 10 vowels. Okay. Now we have also double consonants. Can you say 기역? What is the sound of 기역? 그. If you put a, 가.
Ka,
So what is the double consonant of 기역? Say 끄. So if you put two 기역 together, it sounds 끄. If you put a, 까.
Ka,
Okay, so that is double consonant. How about double consonant for 디귿? 뜨.
Tu,
따. 따.
Ta,
Okay, what is the double consonant for 비읍? 빠.
Pa,
Okay, what is the double consonant for 시옷? 싸.
Sa,
What is the double consonant for 지읒? 짜. 짜장면. Okay, that's 짜장면. Okay, what is the double consonant for 기역? 까.
Ka,
깜깜해요.
Kam,
It is dark. Okay, what is double consonant for 디귿? 따.
Ta,
따가워. 따가워.
Takuwa,
It is hitting. It is painful on your. When you say 따가워요, painful on your skin. Say 빠.
Ta,
No, say 바.
Pa,
Okay, what is the double consonant? 빠.
Pa, the
Okay,
double B, right?
yeah, 빵빵빵. Can you say 빵빵빵?
Pang, pang,
When you drive the car and you press the horn, the sound is 빵빵. Okay, 빵빵. Okay. We have also blown sound. What is the blown sound of 기역? Say 카. Okay, so instead of 깜깜해요, we can say 캄캄해요. Or sometimes 컴컴해요. Okay. Okay, how about the blown sound of 디귿? 탕. Okay. How about blown sound of 비읍 팡. Okay. Say 퐁당퐁당 돌을 던지자. Can you say 퐁당퐁당? Yeah, when you throw the stone, we say the sound is 퐁당퐁당. Okay, so let's go to 한국어 읽기, reading Korean. Can you say 한국어 읽기? Okay, 한국어. Korean language, 읽기. 읽기 is a noun coming from the verb 읽다. 읽다 is to read. 읽기 is reading. Okay, reading Korean. Let's go to 자음. 자음. Okay, 자음 is children sound. Say 자. 자 is child or son in 한자. Pure Korean is 아들. Can you say 아들? Okay, 아들 is pure Korean for son. Now, can you say is the sound. So put them together. 자음. Okay, 자음 is children sound, which we call in English consonant. Okay, so consonant in Korean is 자음. Say one more time. 자음. Okay, children cannot live without mother. Okay, so 자음 cannot live without 모음. Can you say 모음? Okay, 모음 is mother sound, which is vowel. Okay, let's go to the next page. Let's say 모음. Okay, say 모. Mo is mother in 한자. What is pure Korean for mother? 엄마. 엄마 is actually mama or mom. Mother is 어머니. 어머니. 엄마. 엄마 is mom. Say 모. 모 is mother in 한자. Say 부. 부 is father in 한자. Say, what is pure Korean for father? 아버지. Okay, what is dad in pure Korean? 아빠. Okay, let's say 아빠 사랑해요. Yeah. Okay, say, what is the 한자 for father? 부. Okay, what is 한자 mother? 모. Let's put them together. 부모. 부모 is father and mother, which means parents. Okay. Okay. Let's say what is sound? Okay. Okay. Let's make some applications. Say what is music? 음악. 음악 is music. Okay. is the sound. Let's put them together. 모음. Okay. What is 모? Yeah, what is So what is 모음? Okay, in English we call it vowels. Okay, mother. Every mother needs children. There is no mother without children. When you say mother, that means you have children. If you don't have children, you are not mother. You are just woman or girl or lady. Okay, so every mother needs children. So every 모음 needs 자음. What is 자음? Okay, in English, vowel. 자음 is consonant. Okay, what is 모음? Yeah, in English. Okay, so every vowel need consonants. So that's it in Korean. 자음 and 모음. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Consonant, 자음. Okay, let's read. 기역. Okay, can you see the slide? Consonant sound. Okay, let's put the word 가. Okay, let's say 기역 가. Okay, the next one is 니은. Say 니은 나. Okay, the next one is 디귿. Say 디귿 다. Okay, next one 리을. 리을 라. You can either pronounce la as in L or ra as in R. Okay, Korean language do not differentiate. Okay, we only have one sound which is 리을. That can be both R or L. Okay, okay. So next one is 미음. 미음 마. Okay, the next one is 비읍. 비읍 바. Okay, in Korean alphabet, we do not differentiate B as in boy or V as in victory. We only have 비읍. So 비읍 can be either B or V. Okay, so one more time. 비읍 바. Okay, let's go to the next one. 시옷. Okay, 시옷 사. Okay, pronounce 사. Okay, next one 이응. 이응 아. Okay, 이응 is a very important consonant because every vowel cannot make really sound without 이응. So you just put vowels after 이응. Okay, 지읒, 지읒 자. Okay, 치읒, 치읒 차. Okay, 기역, 기역 가. Okay, 티귿, 티귿 다. 피읍, 피읍 파. Okay, 히읗, 히읗 하. Okay, let's go to the next page. We have 기역 until 시옷. Okay, say 기역, 니은, 디귿, 리을, 미음, 비읍, 시옷. Can you read together? 기역, 니은, 디귿, 리을, 미음, 비읍, 시옷. Okay, let's put the word together. 가나다 마바사. Okay, one more time. 가나다 마바사. Okay. Okay, one more time. 기역, 니은, 디귿, 리을, 미음, 비읍, 시옷. Okay, 가나다라 마바사. Okay, let's sing together. 가나다라 마바사. Can you sing? Okay, one more time. 가나다라 마바사. Can you sing? Okay, let's go to the next one. 이응, 지읒, 치읒, 기역, 티귿, 피읍, 히읗. Okay, let's put them together. 아자차카 타파하. Can you sing? 아자차카 타파하. Okay, let's see. 아자차카 타파하. Can you sing? 아자차카 타파하. Okay, let's go to the previous one. 가나다라 마바사. Can you sing? Okay, next one. 아자차카 타파하. Okay, so those are from 기억 to 희극. Okay, let's see now 5-1. 가나다라마. Can you sing? 가나다라마. Okay, 기억, 니은, 디귿, 리을, 미음. Okay, 가나다라마. Okay, next page. 비읍, 시옷, 이음, 지읒, 치읒. Okay, 바사, 아자차. Okay, next one. 기역, 디귿, 비읍, 기읒. Okay, 카타파하. Okay, so you have read from 기역 until 히읗 with vowel a. Okay, next one. Let's see 10 vowels. 아, 야, 어, 여, 오, 요, 우, 유, 으, 이. Okay, go to the next page. 아야. Okay, say Okay, say 이. Can you say pronounce faster. 야. Okay, 야. Okay, so if you put E into it becomes ya. Okay, let's read together. ya. Okay, next page. yo. Okay, next page. yo. Okay, next page. uyu. By the way, uyu is milk. Okay, next page. 의. Okay, we finished the 10 vowels or 모음 or mother sound. Okay, let's read them together. 아야, 어요, 오요, 우유, 의이. Okay, next page. E plus R is ya. Okay, ya. Okay, E plus O is yo. Yo. Okay, E plus O is yo. Okay, E plus U is you. Okay, let's say 아야, 어요, 오요, 우유, 의이. Okay, these are 10 vowels. Next page, compound vowels. Okay, say 에. Okay, so if you see something like a letter, if you put E after R, it becomes 에. So let's say 에. Okay, if you put two horizontal line, 예. Okay, 예. Okay, if you put, can you say After you put E after 에. As in egg. Say, can you say 여? If you put the long line after 여, it becomes 예. Okay, 예 is another word to say 네. Okay, which means yes. Can you say can you say put O together. 와. Okay, can you say Can you say Okay, if you put O and A together, 왜. By the way, 왜 means why. 왜 그래? Can you say 왜 그래요? 왜 그래요? Why is it so? Okay, O, E. So if you put O, E together, 왜? Can you say 왜? Okay, so Y is longer, 왜? This is shorter, 왜? Okay, can you say 우? Can you say put 우 and together, 워. 워. This is how we drive the cows in Korea. Okay, 워. Okay. Can you say 우? Okay, can you say 에? Okay, put 우 and 에 together, 왜? Okay, can you say 우? Okay, can you say 이? Okay, let's put 우 and 이 together, 위. By the way, 위 means up or top. Okay, so can you say 아래? 아래 is down or bottom. Say, can you say 위 아래 위 아래? Can you say that? 위 아래 위 아래? Okay, 위 is up, 아래 is down. Okay, can you say 으? Okay, let's say 이. Okay, let's put 으 and 이 together, 의. So 의 means of something, but sometimes we just pronounce 에. But if you want to pronounce it very slowly, 의. Can you say 의? Yeah, but sometimes they pronounce 에. Okay, let's go to next page. 에. Okay, 애기. What is 애기? Baby. Okay. Okay, say 예. Say 얘기. 얘기 story. Okay, 에. Okay, say 에서. 에서 means from. Okay. 예. Okay, 예 means yes. So compound vowels, we call it 합성모음. Okay. Let's go to another compound vowels, 합성모음. 와. 와 means come. Okay. 가. 가 means go. Okay. 와. come. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Also in Tamil we call wa.
Yeah. Oh, the same. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Let's say 왜. Why? Say 왜 그래? Why are you doing that? Say 이래. Like this. 저래. Like that. 그래. Like that further. Say 왜 이래? Why this? 왜 저래? Why that? 왜 그래? Okay. So if somebody is doing to you something that you don't like, say 왜 그래요? Okay. 왜 그래요? 왜 이래요? Okay. Say 왜? Can you say 왜? Okay. 외삼촌. Okay. 삼촌 is father from father side. Okay. If you put 왜 from mother side. Okay. 외삼촌. 외삼촌 uncle from mother side. Okay. 삼촌. Uncle from father side. Okay. So 왜 is used to say mother side. So we finish compound vowel. Say 워. Okay, sound of stopping a horse. The horse is sounding. How do you stop the horse? Whoa. Okay. You stop the sound. Okay. Say 왜? Okay, let's put 비읍 web. like website in internet website. Okay, so we is of. Okay, is of. Okay, so today we finish until compound vowels, and tomorrow we'll see if we will continue this top, middle, bottom, but I will have to think about it. But let's end our Korean lesson in Facebook Live. But we have a Korean language class in Facebook Live. No personal things will be said in this lesson, only the studies, okay? Now we have to finish that so that we can make some petty talks, okay? Okay, so which will be offline. But I'm looking at my internet. Where are you, internet? Okay, anyway, so we have to go offline to talk about some personal things because I am back after more than 1 month, so I have a lot of things to to talk with our students. But what I see is I'm not going offline in Facebook, and our 1 hour is finished. So I will see you tomorrow. Okay, okay. So we will talk more about the stories tomorrow. Okay. So thank you very much. Nice to meet you, friends. From we have a Japanese letter friend down there. What's your name?
My name is Rama.
Oh, are you from Japan?
No, but I learned about Japanese, so I can speak Japanese.
Oh, how do you say now? Is it konbanwa or konnichiwa?
It's the evening, so it's konnichiwa.
Oh, konnichiwa. What's your name,
Hi.
Miss? What's your name?
My name is Rama.
Oh, Rama. Rama-san. Do you say Rama-san in Japanese?
Yes, of course,
Oh,
Rama-san.
konnichiwa, Rama-san. Okay.
Konnichiwa, Samo-san.
Okay. And namaste, Rianka. Namaste, Arunima, our friends from India. And Miku, are you from the Philippines, Miku? Yeah. You're from Baguio, right? So, magandang gabi sa'yo. Naimbak nga rabi kenka, Miku. Naimbak, that's Ilocano. People in Baguio speak Ilocano. How about Hali? Where are you from, Hali? Hali?
Philippines.
Oh, Philippines. Saan kayo sa Pilipinas? Hali? You are from the...
From Mindanao.
Oh, maayong bundag, right? Maayong gabi. Yeah, maayong gabi. That's Cebuano, right? Okay, to our friend from Malaysia, Alan. Salamat malam.
Selamat petang, sir.
Oh, salamat petang. Yeah, I like nasi lemak. I like nasi lemak. Yeah.
Nasi lemak.
Nasi lemak.
It's so delicious.
Yeah, is that national food of Malaysia? What is the national food of Malaysia?
Actually, the national food at the three type because got Chinese, Indian, Malay, right?
Oh.
So usually the popular is nasi lemak.
Nasi lemak. Okay. Okay.
Nasi lemak, and then they got some Chinese food, Indian food. So
Oh.
nasi lemak is the most popular, lah.
Oh.
We consider
Okay.
national.
How about laksa? Do you have also laksa?
Oh, laksa, yeah. They have a lot of type of laksa here. Laksa from North laksa, South laksa, Sarawatian laksa.
Oh, okay. So is laksa Malaysian food or Singaporean food?
It's actually considered like Malaysian food
Oh,
because
okay.
before this Singapore and Malay Tanah Melayu is like one state, right? One country,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
and
yeah,
after 69, they are separate.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. When I went to Singapore, I think people speak Malay in Singapore. There are people from Malaysia and India. Arab, and also Chinese, okay, in Singapore, also in Malaysia, okay. Salamat petang, Alan, nice to meet you. We have also Sorang, which is our very wonderful friend from Indonesia, okay. So good evening. We will continue. 가세요. 안녕히 계세요. 감사합니다. 예, 감사합니다. 또 만나요. I'm going to close the room. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh, how do I close the room? It's already after 1 month I came back, so I don't. Yeah, Riyanka, how do I close this room? Riyanka.
Sir, there is a
Three dots.
on the corner of the port. Yeah, click on that. There is a close button.
Where's the one there? I don't know how to close. Huh?
Put it basic, from the top side. Go one. Put in one.
Oh,
One.
okay. I will try to.
Close button.
Yeah, it's already after 1 month I joined the class. So, yeah, how do we close this? You remain there. I try to go there. Okay, problem is closing. My son is calling. Hello, James. I have to close the. Oh yeah, I have to close the. I don't know how to close the one there. Okay, the one there. Let's close the lesson. Okay. Okay, came back. I have to go out. How do I go out? Oh no. Help.